Welcome to My Long Island TV. From Manhasset to Montauk, we have traveled our communities to bring you the following events. I'm your host, Waldo Cabrera. My Long Island TV starts now.
So the flat, dry side is facing down, and the pointy side is facing up, and that's where the plant will grow. You put the clove in, and then you cover it, and just pat it down, okay? And then later on this week, I'll get some straw and cover the beds so that it will be protected for the winter, okay? My focus and my passion is sharing my love of food and healthy food with kids and showing them that healthy food can really taste great. When I was 16, I read Frances Moore Lapay's book, Diet for a Small Planet, and it changed my life. It was the first time I actually even knew there wasn't such a thing as a vegetarian. I had never even met one. I bring different groups into my home so that they can have a cooking class and pick their vegetables at the same time so they can see and learn about where their food comes from and where how it's grown.
Was graduating college looking for some sort of experience that was dealing with the environment and also with food, and came across Bhavani's website, iEatgreen.com, and was really interested in what she was doing. Contacted her, and here I am, and I'm loving it, learning a lot, and getting good experience.
You can never expose children too soon or too early to healthy habits. And Bhavani, with each meeting, she teaches them a lesson. Like she's teaching us about genetically engineered foods, soybeans, corn, and cotton. I didn't know that. So I mean, every time I come here, I leave with a piece of knowledge.
Finally, people are coming on board. People are starting to look at looking around and seeing all the allergies that kids have that kids didn't used to have. I mean, peanut butter and jelly was a staple. Everyone brought peanut butter and jelly to school. Now you can't bring peanut butter and jelly to school. There's peanut-free tables. I mean, you have to start looking like what's going on. Why all of a sudden are people allergic? One way is to start gardening. You know, even if you don't have property where you can have a large garden, you know, a rooftop, a fire escape, a windowsill, just so kids even see that a whole plant comes out of a little seed.
I've learned a lot from this class, and Bhavani's like a really great teacher because she teaches me that if you use organic, you don't get all those pesticides, which are really bad for you, and it's just fun to take her class.
I think that this class is awesome and that Bhavani makes really great food. And we're like learning how to cook and like things that we can make at home and learning how to plant, and it's really fun.
A long time ago we made this like smoothie or something, and I really liked it, and I'm learning new foods from Bhavani so I can eat and like eat healthier, and my mom likes the recipe she makes. So it like really encourages me when I'm older to like cook more often and better.
Yeah, the rainbow soup is delicious.
The apple crisp.
Yeah.
Oh, delicious.
Definitely we're going to do the hummus.
Yeah, now we have the hummus recipe. When we first learned about Bhavani and the type of work that she does, we thought, oh, this would be a great opportunity for our Girl Scout troop to learn about how to plant vegetables and harvest them and eat them straight from the garden.
I've learned that the world isn't doing so great, and people are being really careless by like throwing out water bottle cans and instead of like using them again, and like Bhavani's trying to get people to be influenced to try and make the world a better place to live in.
And I try to make all the kids aware of composting, because that's another way that we can rejuvenate the soil. So when I cut the ends off the Brussels sprouts, and I have my little compost bucket here, and all my raw vegetables go out into the back, into my compost bin, and that gets layered with leaves throughout the year, and it becomes rich soil comes the spring. These Brussels sprouts with the garlic that the kids grew is going to go into the oven, and they'll get to eat this.
It's wonderful. It's a great experience for them to see how to eat healthy, how to help others, and where healthy food comes from, and expand their horizons.
It's all about education. You know, if you can start when they're young, growing the vegetables, that's great, because when they grow it, they taste it and they eat it.